Hello and welcome to Neuro-Heretical Wargaming. My name is Brenden. Tonight I am joined by
Hi, it's me. It's
it,
Scott.
the Scott. He has a
That,
ribbon,
that's right. The. And don't you forget it.
one and only. Thank God. And today
You couldn't
we
handle two.
wouldn't want to. I am building at least. Scott's not here to help me. I am building the truck. Probably
I'm
possibly two.
helping spiritually speaking.
You help me make this less lonely.
He's so lonely. He has only me to
Very
keep him
unfortunate.
company.
As you can tell, Chad, it is very, very unfortunate. Hello, Mini Doc. Hello, Wanting Fire. Yes, today we are going trucking. I want to just
That
build two
was
of these. What, Scott?
that was weird.
What was weird?
I'm just wrapping up this mission in New Vegas before I start building, and I'm in the Las Vegas Strip right now, and a Brahmin just ran past me.
Not the weirdest thing that could probably happen in the Las Vegas Strip, in
I mean, that's
game or
fair.
real life.
It just ran past me and went through a door, and it's like I went through that door, and there's no Brahmin. It's just random Brahmin hit it big.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Okay, that's weird. All right.
Thank you. Come again. But yes, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mini Doc. Good evening, Wanting Fire, and welcome to the stream. I'm going to get at least one truck done today, possibly the other one. We'll see. This isn't like I think there's that many pieces on this model. Though looking at it, it is showing its age because nothing is numbered. I retract my previous statement. This is probably going to suffer from the whatchamacallit, Land Raider problem. Yeah, Scott, what are you doing tonight?
I am trying to do the finishing touches for the Star Wars Legion stream. I need to finish painting this AAT, the Separatist tank, as well as just like two little robots. Which apparently I mean, okay, so this is like something I regaled to the class, to our class at least, not the rest of you guys, but I'm regaling it to you now, is that I'm actually really proud of how these Star Wars Legion guys have come out. However, I painted them right before COVID started and right before I moved across the country. So I finished painting all this, maybe got like one or two games in with this fully painted army, and then have not played since, which feels real weird in retrospect.
Well, look at it this way. If you hadn't done that, we might not have never met.
Well, I mean, I think if I painted, if I don't think, yeah, I think I would have met you guys whether or not I painted the Legion army.
I don't know. Maybe you would have had a Legion game lined up that day we met.
Maybe, maybe. Oh well. But yeah, so I'm working on this. It is a beautiful model, so I'm really excited to show it off. Actually, that reminds me, I would like to show off on the Discord. Which, hey Brendan, while I find this picture, you should go plug the Discord. But,
Hey guys, did you know we have a Discord?
oh my God, we do.
Okay, you say that. Like the three that aren't watching are probably already on it. If you're
There could
not,
be,
fix
there
it.
could be more. They
There
could just
could,
be quiet.
I mean, maybe. It says there's three. Two are
Well,
talking.
well, shoot. Okay, well, let me go post this on the Discord and let me grab a beverage. A bevy, if you will.
A beverage.
A beverage. Now, I should probably just drink water. I haven't been drinking enough water lately.
Some way these
Or
fit together. Aha!
I can have a truly. No, I'll just be responsible and have a water.
Well, that's truly devastating.
Truly, it do be do.
It's Scooby Dooby Doo. Doo. Anyway.
But yeah, I'm like really proud of how this armies came out. I've barely played it. Like, I
This
haven't
truck
played
has a
since.
fifth wheel hitch. That's amazing.
My God.
Sorry, Scott, you were saying?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just
I
don't know.
wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you. What if I gave? Okay, hear me out, Scott. What if I gave this truck nuts?
Oh,
I'm not hearing a no. Chat thoughts?
sounds like a bad idea.
I don't think it's a bad idea. Also, chat's calling you old. I just wanted you to know that.
What is that? Hold on. Let me
Scott's not
let
even
me
in the. Can't even see the chat. He's in the.
yeah, let me save this. I've finished that quest. We have restored a B-29 bomber in the year of our Lord 22 something. I don't remember what year New Vegas
I
takes
want to say
place.
New Vegas is like 22, like 2280 something or 2279. Each game advances the timeline a little bit. I think four is
Until
in
you
the
get to
20.
Fallout
Woo!
76, in which case it de-increases.
I always forget how like early in the timeline 76 technically takes place.
Yeah,
Hmm.
76 years after the bombs drop.
Is it even 76? I was like 20.
I don't remember.
I think it's short enough that I think Robert Maxon, the founder of the Brotherhood, is still alive. In fact, the Brotherhood doesn't even have like a presence on the East Coast until like they send a message and the dude gets inspired.
Yeah, well, I think that I think that actually happens in 70s. Fallout 76 is where it's at the same time that the East Coast Brotherhood's founded.
Well, I think it's like, if I remember correctly, it's like there's two Brotherhood of Steel chapters in 76 technically. Like there's one that exists for a little bit and they got wiped out, and then another one shows up later. My
Guess we've
understanding.
had first Brotherhood of Steel chapter. What about seventh? Or what about second Brotherhood of Steel chapter?
Okay.
Okay, so mini docs on the case, because I am
Yeah.
now looking at chat.
Oh, hello, Scott. Am I saying that right?
Got him.
We have a second Scott. We did
Oh
it.
no.
We have successfully multiplied Scott.
See, and you said you couldn't handle it, yet here you are. The time has come.
Foresee no way in which this goes awry.
But yes, so mini docs on the case. New Vegas occurs in 2281, so that is a 350-year-old plane at that point, 340-year-old plane at that point.
Okay.
And then 76 is 2102, and the bombs drop what, 2046?
No, 2077.
2077. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like October 23rd, 2077. Because the first game takes place in 2277. Takes place exactly like, or not, maybe not the first game. First game I think takes
Okay.
place in 2177, 100 years later. And then Fallout 2 is like 100 years after that. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've done like a deep dive into the lore, really.
I finally, well, I haven't beat it, but I have almost beat it. The first Fallout.
There is a compelling rumor that the what's it called? That there's going to be a remaster of Fallout 3 and New Vegas coming out on the same day.
Yeah, I've heard that rumor. I was talking to Jonathan about it at work today. Originally, I was going to actually play Baldur's Gate when I got home, like when I
Mm-hmm.
was eating. Um, and then I realized I don't have Baldur's Gate. I uninstalled Baldur's Gate to make room for some other things, so that didn't happen.
No one's got
I
time
still
to
haven't beaten Baldur's
reinstall
Gate.
Bonnie.
So,
Well,
did you
neither
beat
have I.
Baldur's Gate? Because I know you were on a kick. Okay.
No, I haven't yet. I started doing other things a little bit, but it's good.
Sounds illegal.
But it's more like I got uh I'm at like I haven't put in the effort it would take to beat the part I'm at. Is probably the best way to describe it. Where it's like, oh, I need to do this thing, but like at the same time, I don't want to do it. Like I've died twice trying to do it, so it's just like, maybe I wait. Is that this piece? I'm pretty sure it's this piece. Old GW kits. I don't love you. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like it.
Third earliest game is Fallout Sonora? Senora? I do not know that game. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that either.
Yeah, I'm going through my first playthrough of like the original isometric ones, because my laptop can actually run them, which is nice. So whenever I'm on work travel, I like, oh hey, I'll just put that on my laptop and I have something to play. Oh, it's a mod. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'd need to check that out. So I haven't quite beaten Fallout 1 yet, but I've killed the master and I'm still need to head back to the vault. It's just I'm very easily sidetracked.
Golden rule of
Plus,
the wasteland: thou shalt get sidetracked every goddamn time.
wise words. Wise words.
Thank you, Uncle Baby Billy. Um, no,
Oh,
I
the
get
real
I
question
don't
is
think one person in
what
the chat's gonna get the joke.
blue did I paint in here 5 years ago? Oh god, that was 5 years ago. I think it's McCrog.
Okay, but
Crag.
Scott, could I talk you into
Crag.
um, what's the word I'm looking for? Could I talk you into playing Hearts of Iron 4 if I told you there was a Fallout mod?
Mm, you've caught my interest, boyo. Caught
Yeah,
my interest.
they have a mod called Old World Blues that takes place sometime around New Vegas, I think, because NCR and Caesar's Legions exist. I think it's a little before technically, but yeah, it's Hearts
Oh
of
yeah, because
Iron.
the first Battle of Hoover Dam is a couple years before New Vegas, so that would make sense.
Yeah, I think it's even before like that. It's like it's supposed to be like
Well, I
early
guess.
enough that you can like change things, obviously.
Well, I'm assuming that there needs to be some kind of lead up for there to be a battle. So,
I mean, that's true.
I mean, it is Caesar's Legion, so maybe they just like went in, throwing hands, not knowing why.
I think if I remember correctly, because I did like I think it's Maxon's Expedition. It's like a little like Brotherhood of Steel one where you have to like move fast and like basically conquer essentially Denver like really really quickly because the Legion is like coming, and if you don't move
Oh,
fast enough, you are not winning. I did not win. It was going great, and then everyone died.
okay, Bender.
That's exactly what happened. Also, not a Bender quote.
Well, it was God, but God said it to Bender.
Not an inaccurate statement, and I would honestly say a great description of most strategy games. Yeah, it's got a, I think, quite nifty, uh, whatchamacallit. It's a fun mod. I enjoy it. I don't do it super often because it doesn't play the best. It's a little like, I don't know. Might just not have optimized for it properly, but it mostly works. It's fun. All the Brotherhood ones are really, really hard.
I mean, it being unoptimized really adds to the authenticity of the feels.
I will say it does have a very Fallout 1, Fallout 2 aesthetic for most of the like art and stuff, which makes sense. It also has the quote unquote Texan Brotherhood of Steel, where they wear giant cowboy hats.
Oh, proud of them.
All right, let's see here. Origin mod, talk about that. Yeah, Tristan's like, I like how this is literally a model car with a frame and all, right? I really wasn't expecting that. I thought it would be even fewer pieces than it actually is. This is a very like model car esque sculpt, which is I guess makes sense, but is somewhat surprising. May Doc wants to know: should they work on their Black Shield's army, their Italian Eighth Army on the Eastern Front, or their Italian Eighth Army bolt action? Scott, thoughts?
That is tough. That is a toughie. I don't know. Have the new Italian rules come out yet for bolt action?
I don't
I know they
think
have like
so.
the stopgap rules for right now, but I don't think I don't know if they've gotten their army book yet. I don't think they have.
No, because the next one, or I think it actually just came out, was Japan, or it's either just came out or just about to.
Hmm.
That's the only one that I just tried to swipe on physical paper. Anyway,
How'd that work for you?
it didn't. To be
Oh,
honest with you, Chief, it didn't work at all. Is that what you wanted to hear? Are you happy now, Scott?
close enough.
Well, at least someone is, Scott. We'll just leave these wheels unglued so I can actually like paint them later and not yell at myself. All right, that's a significant chunk of the model.
So I'm trying to paint my AAT that like blue color. I like how they call, I'm looking it up, and I like how they call the blue the CIS camouflage, because nothing says camouflage like blue.
Like when the Navy had their
A regular
camouflage pattern.
pattern blue too.
They're,
Not even like not even like a camouflage pattern. It's just lines of blue.
I mean, the clones are technically camouflage too. So
I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird.
I mean, the actual honest to God United States Navy had a blue camouflage at one point for some reason.
But it's not even a camouflage pattern. It's blue trim on things.
Okay, but let's consider, Scott, a naval uniform, right? Traditionally, you don't need to blend in, right? And like, so you don't really need to blend in. You're on the boat, right? You're on the boat. Um, but
No,
you
you're
know,
not on the boat, in which case you don't want to be camouflaged.
yeah. So let's imagine you're off the boat in the big blue, and you're blue too. And the situation has been made even more difficult for no obvious reason.
As a wise man once said, oh, I blew myself.
You proud of that one, Scott?
It's just an Arrested Development quote.
It's been a while since I've seen that. There's always money in the banana stand. Remember that one?
Hmm.
Or
Oh gosh, the gray I currently have is probably a little too dark. I might need to lighten that up.
what was the other one? I may have committed a light bit of treason.
You hate to see it. That is a good show, though. It's been a very long time since I watched that.
It's definitely a show. I haven't seen like a whole lot of it, but of what I have seen, it's definitely a show I would recommend. I have heard
I
the
love that
Netflix
show.
seasons
It's so
are
funny.
a bit rough.
The first one, because I think there's two. The first one's rough. The second one's funny. The first one is pretty much spends the entire season just setting up a joke for the very last episode.
Just a single joke.
A single joke. And honestly, it's still really funny. Like the joke still hits. However, it still feels weird.
Yeah, don't like that.
It's like, huh,
Every time I watch that show, I forget Michael Cera is in it.
yes.
And I'm like, oh, right. It's like that because in my brain he just only does movies. I don't in my brain see him in TV shows. Tristan, why'd you have to remind me of this being like a why'd you have to call this a model car kit? That's not all I can think about. This is straight up a model car.
Or should I just paint this the regular, like early war other Separatist colors where it's just that tan color?
The tan is so boring, Scott.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, cause did the B hold on. Okay, I'm getting deep into Star Wars lore again. Stand by. Cause the B1s, they don't actually change their camouflage late war. The B1s remain that tan.
Some of them are red.
Well, they have like the red markings on like the shoulders and whatnot, and I have mine already marked that way for special weapons.
Well, no, there's Genosin. I forget the exact term.
Oh yeah, like that rust, that almost rust red color.
Yeah, it's the only one I can remember off the top of my head. I mean, then of course like the commando droids that are closer to the B1 than the B2, but those don't really count.
Yeah, I don't have any of those.
All right, now I gotta stick a bunch of big flat pieces together. Risk me luck. Me Doc says, actually you're wrong, Scott, and the B1s do have camouflage.
Do they? Where do they have hold on. Where do they have camouflage? I don't remember this. Images.
This guy, Me Doc, he doesn't know anything. Am I right?
Oh, I guess they have Kashyyyk camo.
Do they? I don't even remember that.
There's like a Kashyyyk pattern. I more mean like they never. I don't know if they ever like adopt that blue color like the vehicles adopt later in the war.
I mean, isn't that basically the base color for the B2?
Kind of, but that's more of like a metallic blue.
I guess that's fair. I need to find a good royal blue for this Celestial Lions project I've backed myself into. Side note, Scott, I hope you realize that's going to be a very long day. We're going to be exhausted.
What is?
That first day at Adepticon, when we get
Oh,
in and like an hour later, we have to go play a combat patrol game.
that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
He says that now, chat. But don't you worry, chat. We will be filming this.
I just read Tristan's comment.
Yeah, that one's pretty great. I was waiting for everyone to bring it on. But let me distract you, chat. I will be filming this. I will catch Scott crashing out on the drive to
There's always time
Adepticon.
for a crash out.
Don't you worry your pretty little heads. Okay, how is this? I have this upside down, probably.
Maybe Wraithbone is
Is
the
that one
right
like that?
gray. Not a lot of people paint it like not a lot
Let's
of
see.
people paint it those colors.
What?
I haven't found a lot of people painting the AAT like the late war colors. Hmm.
I still put them backwards. Finally figured it out, chat. Still did it wrong. Ka-chow. The kind of quality
Good chow.
an exhausted one gets me every time. Rusties.
Chow. Oh, actually, is the super tactical droid the same color?
The what?
The super tactical droid.
The what?
That is like the advanced commander droid.
You know, sometimes I feel like I'm going to take Star Wars seriously. And then that happens. And I remember, this is not that serious of a universe.
Correct. But yeah, there's the T6 tactical droid, I want to say, and then they eventually have a super tactical droid in the T series that's supposed to be smarter. Really, they just wanted something that looked less like a box, but
Books. Well, I guess I'm in charge now.
see, at least people understand what I'm saying. However I feel about that.
Tell me how you really feel, Scott.
Scene. Hmm. All right, I need the brain trust because I'm stumped. Do people have I'm trying to figure out a good color to use for these. I need like a good. It's almost like a tannish gray or like a.
Chat, you know what to do.
I don't know if I know what to do. I'm barely using my words right now.
Chat, I tried.
Well, if you guys have any ideas of what I this is what got me stuck like 5 years ago too, is I overthought how the hell do I paint this thing the right colors, and I couldn't figure out colors I was happy with. So
On tonight's episode, Scott suddenly remembers why he stopped building this army.
it was just this one guy, and then COVID happened.
You say that like COVID wasn't the perfect time to start doing that, like more of that.
Right, but like I didn't have the motivation because like I painted everything and they didn't have him ready to play with.
I mean, I guess that's true. That's kind of the kicker. Right, got that. Where is the other one?
But also, I guess this never actually makes an on-screen appearance, so I don't think I mean, there's not a wrong way to do this, right?
Sure.
I might just do Wraithbone. Yeah, I might just do Wraithbone, and then figure out a blue.
GWY. Why do you do this?
Thankfully, Jeff is the one that is stuck painting clones right now, though he said he's almost done.
I mean, he's doing Galactic Marines. They're more interesting than the alternatives.
Okay, that's fair. So, it's like a purplish red, a reddish purple.
Yeah, it's like a maroon, and they're like they look
Yeah,
like the
they
snow
moves.
troopers.
Yeah.
So that part sticks out. This sticks back. It wasn't like that.
Didn't Fox like dome Kiadi Mundi?
What?
Uh, Galactic Marines represent Fox did nothing wrong, but I also think Fox is the one that just like domed Kiadi Mundi. Oh, that's right. Fox killed fives in the show. I
Oh,
thought he
because
ended up being one of the ones that just like gunned Kiadi Mundi down in the back of the head, but then at the same time, Kiadi Mundi is a giant jerk, so
I thought no, I think Fox is he the Coruscant guard guy?
say bye, Tim. I'll message you. Well, I'll put it in the Discord.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
butts.
It's like this. Then that's like that. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, because Coruscant guard that killed fives because they were like super loyal to Palpatine even before the thing. I'll be honest, still don't like the inhibitor trip. Not the one bad thing to come out of the Clone Wars animated TV show. The one bad thing. That stupid inhibitor trip.
Oh, no, I'm just getting myself, because, so I know Mundi got gunned down by Galactic Marines. I thought Fives was part of that.
No, he was 501st.
Was he 501st?
Yeah,
Oh
because
yeah,
he was
let me
one
be
of the.
501st. It's not a starship. I don't know it as well.
That's just where Scott's like nerd knowledge begins and ends. Ships. Damn it, Percusaurus. That one was good. I'll give you that.
And accurate.
Definitely not inaccurate.
All right. Let's look.
Ah. Truck.
Because it doesn't feel. No, that's not Wraithbone. Whoever said Wraithbone's smoking something.
Tell me how you really feel, Scott.
It's almost like oh, hold on.
Percusaurus says the Sith love shopping at the mall because everything is half off.
All right, that was good.
You need a
Also,
second. Good job.
can we acknowledge just like how good of a character Maul was in Clone Wars and beyond?
How good of a character he
Like we
was
go
in
from
the
a
late.
guy that doesn't have a single line of no, he has a single line of dialogue in episode 1 to like absolute badass.
Definitely got rehabilitated. I will grant you that.
You know what? Actually, this might okay. So I have a medium sea gray. I think this might be the winner.
Ah. Uh-oh.
Rated ultramarine. Okay. I don't have that one. Let me find an equivalent real quick. Thank you, Tim, for your service.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
Why do Jedi drink Smirnoff?
Why?
Because only Sith deal in absolute. Scott, I can't help but notice you're not laughing.
Okay. Well, here we are. Thank you, Tim. You're a gentleman and a scholar. So I think I'm going to start with a medium sea gray for that gray, and then uh, I will do some who's what sits masking and do those patterns.
Eh,
But yeah,
just
what is everybody else working on as well? I don't think we ever answered Mini Doc's question, and I don't know. I think Black Shields are kind of dope, and it's just a fun little project because it's just a bunch of because Black Legions is or Black Shields is like a bunch of different legions, right? In 30K lore.
not quite. You're thinking more like Shattered Legions.
No, I am. I am.
Uh, Black Shields would be more like kind of like renegades or like people that left their legion, be it like individuals or up to like
Okay.
bigger groups. There are still Black Shields in 40K. They're just all in the Death Watch.
Okay.
Because the idea is that they've blackened the shield, so you don't know what chapter they're from.
Mm-hmm.
It's even implied, I think, in some Death Watch materials that a lot of Black Shields may be traitors. That they are seeking redemption in the watch.
Okay, okay, fair. Uh,
Also, a Death Watch in Star Wars, so oddly on topic.
Mini Doc, I have not seen your black shields yet. Oh wait, maybe it just came in. It just nope, that's Perky. Oh dear God, Perky.
What did Perky do?
Oh God, there's so many.
What happened? Is he
There's
okay?
so there's so many things. There's so many admech.
Perky, what have you done?
He's also just put them in piles.
What do you? Perky just dumping more of his collection on us again.
Yeah.
I like how this is actually okay. Side note: there's a little radiator on here, and it's like actually connected to the engine. Like they didn't have to. No one would have cared, but they did, and I appreciate that.
A nice touch.
I go and look at what Perky Source has posted. Am my eyes going to be assaulted?
Yes. But that's
Perfect.
okay.
Let's do this.
Oh, you know
Oh
what?
look, General Grievous. Ah, the more I look, the more there is. I didn't even know Admech came in red sprues. Those Mantis Warriors?
That might have been an old Kill Team box. Back when Kill Team was just
Duders.
the same rules. You just all the guys acted individually.
I was thinking about that recently, actually. And
How far
one
Kill Team has come.
little bit. But so in that regard, it actually I was thinking about literally the one downside to moving to bespoke kill teams. You don't really see many custom kill teams anymore.
I think people still customize them.
I mean, they do. You just don't see it as often, and they tend to fall. They follow more of a plan. To be fair.
To be fair,
To be fair. So I was thinking about it because I know I told you about this channel before. It's called Offbeat Builds, and he did a video today where or not today, yesterday, where he posted what were they called? Thunder Warriors.
okay.
And he linked his Discord, and apparently they're doing like it's called shoot, what's it called? Grim team, essentially. The idea being that you make a custom kill team and then use it as a proxy for like actual rules. And there have been some fun ideas on there that I've seen.
Okay.
Like one I suggest because people were asking about it was doing orc commandos, but making the Armageddon orc hunters. So they're like Imperial Guard that use orc weapons and shit. And running them as orc commandos.
Is that like a thing in lore?
It is. They're
Huh.
like fighting a guerrilla war against like feral orcs on Armageddon. And they're slowly like becoming more and more orc-like as time goes on. Like they're using more orc weapons. They like I think they start using orc titles, all kinds of fun little stuff.
Hmm.
All right. Truck. I do like how excuse me. With
Oh
orcs,
yeah, that's that exact color. Okay, cool.
at any point in this process, I could just stop building it and it would still be orky. And personally, I love that.
It feels like a very therapeutic thing.
I feel like there's an orc player in every single 40k player. I think it's the one faction everyone could enjoy playing.
As long as you like fun.
As long as you don't hate fun. Like some people I know.
Oh, hi.
That would have been a great spot for Jonathan to like come in. Not saying Jonathan doesn't like fun, but it would have been deeply hilarious. Speaking of which, we need to talk with him about some stuff for this weekend.
Oh, let's see. Ooh, Tim, that's looking real good for your Escher. God, I love the Escher models. Oh, there it is. Oh, goddamn. Those look great. I do like that. I do like that scheme. I don't know. I'm still in camp Black Shields right now because those look like a lot of fun. Also, like I now remember your conversion works and whatnot from before, and like I'm really excited to see what all those look like, all done up and pretty.
Wanting Fire did have a bit of a question. He said, not working on anything tonight, but do have a paint question. One of the Infernus Marines that was given to me was partly painted. Is it all right to paint over it, or should I take the paint off? Tristan kind of answered it pretty well, but basically, yeah, kind of what Tristan said. It kind of depends on how thick the paint is. If it's like real thick, you could probably want to strip it, but most of the time, if it's thin, you could just prime over it and you won't even know.
Yeah, because I have a lot of stuff that I just painted right over. Um, if it's something with a lot of fine details, maybe different story. But it's Marines; they're meant to have these big details that are supposed to be easy to paint and whatnot.
They have a lot of flat surfaces.
Yeah.
Works. But these wheels have exactly one flat surface where they sit nicely. All right. Do truck, truck, truck. Actually, Scott, come to think of it, that is something we could ask the people.
Oh,
What kind of list would you guys like to see Scott run this weekend for Imperial Guard?
yeah. So this weekend we're doing Drukhari versus something, and right now the something that we're leaning on is oh god, Astra Militarum. So I'll be playing Astra Militarum. Just trying to figure out a list that will be A, fun to play, B, fun to watch, and C, won't just stomp Brenden right in the nads.
That would be very rude, and we wouldn't want to do that on this channel.
We would never do that purposefully. Also considering how much of a stomp the last time Drukhari were out for a spin, then you know they need a redemption.
Need a redemption arc.
Yeah,
John's going to be tilted if I manage to win with his Druk.
that'd be funny as hell.
Where does this piece go? No, I've got the right piece. Oh, is this the steering wheel? Love it. That took a second. Did not realize that was the case. That's fun. Does it go? Just go right over that?
Okay, recon guard with 180 guardsmen. That is an option. Bridgehead for Helldivers mean also an option. Oh yeah, because bridgehead is like it's supposed to be like Elysian, right?
It's more like, I mean, it's drop troops, but it's more like Tempestus Scions.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair.
Scott, you want to know something kind of fun?
What?
So, side note, I just wanted to bring this up because I just noticed this. So, this little piece is the steering wheel, and you can put this on the left side or the right side. So, it can be like a British car or an American car. Entirely unnecessary, but I kind of love it.
Okay, recon guard with 180 guardsmen. That is an option. Oh yeah, because the bridgehead is like it's supposed to be like Elysian, right?
Entirely unnecessary, but I kind of love it. Alright, got that, got that. Hey, we're putting an orc together. I think this is my first, technically, like,
So we could
actual
do
orc.
just a regular old combined arms. 'Cause so that was kind of at least theming I was thinking originally is like, oh, maybe like a planetary defense force kind of thing. So combined arms, but I also wanted to use my Malkador, which still has legend rules. It's just I like the Malkador.
Nerd.
My one thing that I'm trying to avoid is artillery, because massed artillery I think will just eat Drukhari, and that goes back to the I don't want to just kick Brenden in the nads.
Well then. The new Groza Company is pretty good. That is absolutely true. Orcs, 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 orcs. He's got feats.
Got them dogs.
That dog gave me. That dog is a Pomeranian.
I don't think that's legal in this state.
What? Guys, Scott's being weird again. I do want to try Grizzle
And
Company at some
more of a
point, but
continuous. Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
so I do want to try Grizzle Company at some point because I haven't actually gotten to play it yet.
Oh, have you not?
No.
Oh, I thought you did it like I thought the time you played. Oh no, actually you haven't played Guard since they came out, have you? Since
No, I
Grizzle
haven't.
Company came out.
Nope. It was John played it when it came out.
Well, hail. So from everything I saw from that game, it seemed like it was a good game.
I don't remember it was. I don't remember it being especially bad in any way, shape, or form. I don't remember what it was. It's Grizzle. That was. What did I play?
I think that was Templar.
I think you're right. No. I gotta look it up. Hold on. Hold on, chat. While we take a. Yeah, it was Templars. I see it. Weird. I don't remember it that much. I don't remember if I ran my. Maybe I didn't run my Redeemer. Perky does make a strong argument for Horde Guard.
That is fair. Maybe like massed infantry with a couple armor pieces for play.
That could be fun. That could work. Could work.
I don't know. We'll consult. Jonathan was predisposed most of the day, so I wasn't able to consult with him. But
I say I also have to learn how Drukhari work.
pain.
Well, I know what my emotional state is going to be. That was
Oh
a
no, no.
forgotten one.
Mechanics wise, also pain.
Oh, well, that's awkward, isn't it?
Tokens of them.
Pain. Nope. Tim said it. We gotta do 6 Beyblade blades now.
6 Beyblades. All right, let it rip.
That can be our April Fool's stream. Today we're doing a 6v6 game. Chat shows up. Literally just us playing Beyblades. Just 6 of us in one little stadium.
See who loses an eye first. My money's on Jeff because he's closest to the arena.
You wouldn't say that if Jeff was here.
Yes, I would.
He would also think it's pretty hilarious, actually.
Okay. I'm going to let that dry for a bit before I start doing masking and stuff.
No. Tristan just said he did Beyblades in a walk once.
Huh.
I'm
I'm not sure what to do with this information. I'm not I'm not overly surprised. I don't know why I'm not surprised. I'm only upset that I wasn't invited. Right, that paintbrush is dead.
Is
Alright, you're
that
going in the
not that
trash.
piece? It definitely looks like that piece, but that piece has little pointy bits, and there's definitely not pointy bits on this. Did I cut those off? Nope. Is there another piece with pointy bits? Oh, there's a piece with pointy bits. That piece doesn't have that piece. GWY. Why do you lie to
Why?
me?
Why, James Workshop?
These are
Why?
that piece does not exist. Forgot about that. Sometimes with the old kits, sometimes GW just gaslights you with parts that don't exist.
Gaslight? Gatekeep? Games Workshop.
I can't remember the second part. Oh, Beats, Bears, Battlestar Galactica.
Well, Mini Doc, your help would always be appreciated, especially because we've only had a single, I think, between all of us, we have had a single rep with the new Drukhari Codex. And
Jones played his
I don't know
normal
if you guys
once.
saw it. It was a little rough.
Little rough on old Johnny boy.
Yeah, did not peer review the opposing list well enough. I was like, oh, I think he could fight that. And then I saw it on the table. It's like, oh no, oh I messed up.
That's when he played Thousand Suns, right?
Yes, because it seems like Drukhari have an issue with Drukhari need to be able to kill units because that's how they get their pain tokens, and that's how they get their abilities to go off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so things like knights or custodes they would struggle against because they wouldn't be able to get those individual like kills, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Bird built his Thousand Suns to. It just kind of ended up being like knights because it was like, oh, here's a big 10 block of rubrics in a transport. Here's a big 10 blocks of Terminators that are deep striking in your face. It's just like a bunch of big bricks of things that he just like could not get through. So
Mm-hmm.
he couldn't get any of his abilities to like activate. And then he kind of just got stuck in jail.
Well, and also, as we've discussed with John before, does not deal with in-your-face playstyles very well.
That's valid.
Traditionally, something he struggles with. I know well, because that's my primary playstyle.
Step 1, charge. Step 2, repeat step 1.
I don't know what to tell you, Tim.
No, I couldn't listen to the game while you guys were playing it, but I saw the comments. Brenden cheats.
Okay, at one point, Scott, we were talking to you directly before you said that.
Yep, yep. I was just checking in on you guys.
Then you're like, I can't hear it. And we're like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, if anyone has any tips for Tim after that last stream, I'm sure he'd take them. After Mini
Yeah,
Doc led him astray.
or Mini Doc, if you're, because I know Tristan, you commented it on one of the videos, like how to deal with a high pressure army,
Oh, yeah.
and
Sorry.
I don't have a good answer actually. Like, I guess it kind of depends on the high pressure army, but I don't know. I don't have a good answer for like what's the how you deal with that.
Honestly, Scott, I thought you would have been the person to have an answer for that.
Um, you know, I thought about it, and the more I think about it, the more I'm overthinking about it and thinking that I don't have the right answer.
Mm-hmm.
Because like end of the day, they can't have enough assets to be everywhere, right? Like
In theory.
like in if they are everywhere, then they probably have one heavy hitter and then a bunch of smaller things that are trying to push you into the heavy hitter.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of things would have to be like screening units. So like cheap screens that you can use to just move block things. Because if they can't move into you, they can't charge you. And like sure, you're gonna lose something, but ideally it's something that you can afford to lose. Oh, wow, that freaked me out for a second.
You okay there, Scott?
Oh yeah, I'm just walking over to my kitchen to go grab a little treat, and I saw what looked like a face in a window, and no, it was just the reflection of the dog's face.
Love my dogs. Dogs can also be super creepy sometimes. Like, sometimes dogs just have zero chill. Got a missed call. Ooh. Didn't leave a voicemail. Probably wasn't important. Oh, that reminds me, is that working? Hey, chat. Totally random question. Have you guys been seeing like, comment, and subscribe pop up at random?
I have not, but I haven't been looking for it.
I need to know for science purposes.
For science.
Side note, remind me on Saturday. I need to work on that. We did have a couple issues with it on Sunday. Nothing major, but I need to sit down and fiddle with it.
All right. Well, are you going to the our local store, Tony, on Saturday?
Actually, I don't know. I forgot I was streaming this weekend, so that makes me kind of flip flop a little bit. Cutting off these arms. I shouldn't be doing that just yet.
Flipping and flopping. Flip, flop, flip, flip,
Are
flip,
you
flip,
going?
flopping. I was planning to, yeah.
Okay. That makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, I think I'll need to talk to the wife and go from there.
It's fair. Yeah,
Look at that little
I
thing.
want
Let's
to
go.
do it. I mean, it's just like an RTT level, so not like a big event. But I haven't done a tournament a little bit, and I'm doing a GT next month, so want to get like a practice game in, so I A can start start finalizing lists. So I think this week I'm going to run Kroot because I can't get what I need done for the Farsight list. Hell yeah, Tim will be my homie and be there.
I do want to go because I haven't gone in a while, and like I have Saturdays off now. So, like I don't have a reason to not to. Orcs.
Well, what would you run if you did?
Probably my Templars. Question is,
Templars with what though?
well, I mean, I think we discovered that the orbital assault force isn't bad. I think we discovered it
Like
has some play. Um, Bastion Task Force though also looks really good with Templars. I'll just do that. Have to knock out like 40 Crusaders in the next couple of days, which I guess they're mostly there. I think it mostly just be basing. I could do that. Maybe some
Yeah.
surprise streams. Probably not. Don't
And
quote me on
also
that.
it's
That's not true.
you know, it's RTT and they don't super care. I think for paints, like at our store, they don't care for the paint score stuff for these like RTT level events. And I think what Sean has been doing in the past is you can either take the 10 for paint score or you can score that 10 points by another means.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a pretty long while since I've gone to one of our tournaments. Well, Tristan, that depends. Do you want to cry while painting faces, or do you want to save yourself trouble and not paint faces? I know which I would choose.
Unless you are trying to get some practice with skin tones, in which case, paint that face.
Don't listen to him. He lies. Scott tells only lies. I tell only truths.
I was trying to think of a good lie. A good like
Oh, I
just
read
like
that as helmet or raised helmet. Never mind. Well, would you like to cry lesser or more?
oh, I feel like well, let's see. What does Judith look like between the two?
Also, which one is that? Because I don't know.
The flying pulpit.
That's why I thought I need to get that just for the pulpit. I want to do a chaplain on bike conversion with the pulpit.
I don't even what does she look like with the raised helmet? Because like the actual pictures don't show like the product pictures don't seem to oh there it is. Huh. It looks almost like Darth Vader, but without the faceplate.
Well, on theme.
No, that's fair. Is that Pearl Stern? Oh, that's weird. Okay, that is a tough one because she has this weird bob cut too.
I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
Like, we'll be right here.
Scott, do your thing.
Hi, it's me. Doing things. Hi. I don't know, maybe the raised helmet. I think the more I'm looking at it, the more I like the raised helmet look just because her bob is weird. Her bob, whack. But actually might be fun at some point. And you know, I can propose these
It's
things.
okay.
Let's do
You're okay.
like a community chat on like the game and whatnot too. I
Okay.
feel like that'd be fun.
It's okay.
As we try to suss out like, oh, these are the good strategies right now. This is what you should do. I don't know, right? It's like I said, it's been a while since I have done tournaments, so I'm like still shifting my mind to that mentality.
But
Oh, doing like a little community like open house thing about like strategy and stuff. Could be fun at some point.
oh yeah, it could be fun. That's a side note. I had to check. I heard like I sort of it sounded like a clown laugh or like something weird going on. So I need to check
Oh
what
my
it
God,
was.
there's Chuckles.
It No, but my wife is so she watches this like I don't know. Is it a ranch if it's just horses? I think so. She watches like this horse ranch like thing, and I guess they're waiting for a foal to be born. So they're like having to hang out by the barn like all the time. So they're just starting to like stream themselves playing different games, and I guess they're playing D&D tonight, or
Huh.
did so recently.
Bye, Tim. See you later, bud.
Oh, bye, Tim. Thanks for hanging out.
Alright.
Designers.
Apparently, I need to wait a couple minutes while I wait for this non-airbrush paint that I kludged to airbrush paint to dry. So, I guess I'll...
So you have to wait a couple minutes to wait a couple minutes?
Yeah. Maybe I'll continue priming... I'll continue priming my Trench Crusade guys. Why not?
GW, why'd you have me not glue this guy down when everything about him needs to be glued down? Make it make sense, GW. Make it make sense.
No. Quote by James Workshop.
No, quoth the raven. I think not. Alright, I officially hate this part. It's dumb for dumb people.
What?
I definitely put this on wrong. I just don't know what I did. Better where it told me to put it. I put it on upside down. No. It's told me to glue it to that first. Yeah. All
God, that
GW
has
models, you are just...
fucked this thing up.
Oh, damn it. Okay. GW, that's not at all what it looks like. I don't know. I might have ripped off the piece I needed, actually. Let's just fit like right there. Oh god, it's just turning into a mess of plastic glue. Oh god. God, help me. Help me, baby Jesus.
Can't help you now.
No. Ah! GW, why? There had to be an easier way. I know this is an older kit. I get it. GW. But why? What did I do to you to deserve this? Make it make sense.
No. Another quote by James Workshop.
It's the same quote.
Well, they tell you know a lot now, don't they?
Yeah.
Alright, apparently.
GW, can I have affordable minis?
I need
No.
to unclog my airbrush. Because that was some thick paint, and apparently I did not thin it enough.
Mood, honestly.
Hashtag mood.
Alright, whatever. Let me just hold on to the thing, see if I care. Because that's not at all fitting the way they claimed it would. We've been lied, tricked, and quite possibly bamboozled.
We've been Smeckledorfed. That's not even a word, and I agree with you.
I need to rewatch Red vs. Blue.
That's SpongeBob.
I was Cody in Red vs. Blue.
I wasn't.
I don't care.
Oh. You wound me.
Good.
Oh. Okay. I guess.
You wound me. I don't care. Oh, not again.
Oh.
I feel like his body's just... Maybe I'll spin it right there. W. Need to talk.
Just want to talk to him. Just want to talk.
I just want to talk to him. Dad, no, I just want to talk to him.
All right. So, Brenden.
What?
Sounds like Jonathan is gonna hop on the Trench Crusade bandwagon too.
Jonathan's cool.
You
No.
gonna join the cool kids club?
No. Maybe. I
Okay.
don't know. Like I said, I'm not. I don't love it. So.
Oh, okay. I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. Aesthetic's not for everybody. I'm definitely looking forward. I'm going to try out the Blanchitsu like paint style with this because I've never done that before. And I feel like, if you're gonna have anything look that specific style, it should be Trench Crusade, right?
GW, these parts don't fit remotely together that you think they fit together. What are you on? Oh my god. Who designed this? It's supposed to, the instructions say the hand is supposed to sit on this little ammo piece right here, chat. That hand is not in a million years ever reaching that ammo piece. GW is smoking something. The ammo piece can't go further back. That's the only place it fits.
They're smoking something, and boy, they ain't sharing.
Full of something too. I can tell you that right now. All right, whatever. Got an arm piece too. What put that on? It looks nice. The thing is, eventually I have to paint these guys. I don't know how I feel about that.
No,
Well, I mean, the good news is the current rumor is new orcs for 11th. So,
oh, that'd be nice. Is that what the current rumor is for
Yeah,
Orc Starter?
yeah, the current rumor for Launchbox is um, Blood Angels, Colors, and Orcs. Which I think would be quite neat.
Yeah, they could use a little bit of a refresh, especially after seeing what they can look like with the Beast Snagga boys.
I do really like the Beast Snagga boys. We'll
Because I feel like
probably go ahead.
the Beast Snaggas were kind of like a dry run for like a new look for them, especially after Primaris Marines.
I mean, they did do uh, monopose regular boys as well.
Did they?
Yeah, believe it or not,
Oh,
not
well,
like very well received compared to the Beast Snaggas, but yeah, I think they're mostly available in like the combat patrol and stuff like that. And people don't love them because I think they are like genuinely monopose,
nano poses.
if you will. But yeah, honestly, most of the time, I don't even care if new kits necessarily look a lot better. I just want them to be a better build. So a lot of these kits are really showing their age with how annoying the build is. Like this dude right here is pissing me off.
Robert,
Robert,
it's pissing me off.
they want me to file taxes.
South Carolina is gone.
Good. We have that confirmed.
I can
Don't
only hope.
even say it, Tristan. There's actually a non-zero chance. How does this even fit in there? His feet don't want to go there. GW, he doesn't fit. You designed this model. I'm going to punch you, GW. I'm gonna
I
go
don't
ballistic.
Neuro-Heretical Wargaming. Brenden crashes out.
Why am I putting this guy in after I put everything else? He should go in before I put in this little panel piece. He doesn't want to fit in otherwise. It's the quote from American Dad. I'm going bananas.
Oh, I don't know what the quote from American Dad is. You have to tell me. You're the expert here.
I mean, yeah, but the scene where Steve is like really upset and he's like, I'm going bananas. And he just, that doesn't fit. His legs don't fit. This model does not fit in the spot they have made for him. Make it make sense, GW. If I put it on this side, it doesn't. It doesn't fit.
Guys, I think he's losing it. I think we've lost him.
Yeah.
He's just gonna. This Sunday stream is actually just gonna be a live camera
I don't
of
understand.
him at his home and in the fetal position.
I don't have it upside down. It's definitely not upside down. I can promise that.
That's exactly what he's gonna be saying Sunday. Promised. I promised it's not upside down. I tried. Hey Brenden, your camera's blacked out.
Is it blacked out now, Scott? Are you happy? Are you happy, Scott?
Oh yeah, no, you're good. You're good. You fixed it.
Okay, I think I see the issue.
The people come for your bright smiling face, Brenden. You have to give the
We
people what they
made
want.
potentially a fatal flaw in the gluing onto this piece. So we just pop that sumbitch off.
Pop it.
Knock it. Aim it. Pull it. Oh, pull it. That doesn't make any sense either.
Where is that?
What?
Do you need a hug?
Maybe. I pulled this piece out and I was like, oh, maybe I
Alright,
put it in the wrong
Fire. He
spot.
might need it. You think he's full meltdown mode now?
It's like, oh, maybe it's in the wrong spot. No, it only fits in the one spot. It's okay. I broke part of it. That way, I bet he fits now. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He fits now. We have lost all of our viewers. Except you, Wanting Fire. You're a real one.
Interesting, I'm assuming.
And probably Tristan, who's also a real one. I broke this piece back here and I didn't even mean to. This is also just a real finicky model too. I'm not loving.
I mean, it's because that's just a regular old truck, right?
Yeah,
It's a pretty old sculpt at this point.
it's a very old sculpt. Ah, there's a tire. It's got a tire again. I may or may not officially hate this model now. Tristan makes a point. It's called Neuro-Heretical. Crashing out is just part of the bit. Yep, it's just the bit, guys.
Yeah, that's it. It's a bit.
Tristan's on to us. Big reveal. I'm not mad, you're mad.
I'm excited for our sanitarium stream.
Yeah. Explain that one, Scott.
Oh, it's good where you're gonna be if you keep up with this thing. Gonna be grippy socks and everything.
I know, I have a great idea. I'll see if I can build 2 of these in one stream.
How's that plan working for you?
Words uttered moments before disaster. Photos taken moments before disaster. To be honest with you, Tristan, you were joking about them redoing the truck, but now I'm wishing for it. Desperately.
Well, Brendan, do you want a distraction?
Sure, Scott, distract me.
All right. Well, you know about history and stuff.
Yes.
What colors do we think would have my Iron Sultanate scream like Ottoman Empire?
Ottoman would be like red and white.
Some reds and whites, you think?
Yeah, that's kind of like the traditional like Ottoman flag color. Um, that being said, this piece, I'm
That's
pretty
kind of where
sure.
I was, what I was thinking. I think definitely for like the assassin, I want to do like all white with a little bit of red, just so like a little shout out to Assassin's Creed. A little Assassin's Creed reference, little mom and pop indie game.
You probably never heard of it.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
She goes to a school in Canada.
Wait, how'd you know my high school girlfriend?
Same way you knew mine, Scott. The
Oh no,
same way.
not the potluck.
Not again. Mustache.
One thing I am thankful for is that, at least for the regular size humans, there is absolutely fuck all exposed skin. I think. Yeah, because I think all of my AZEBs, which are like the basic line infantry dudes, all have like gas masks on and everything. So I think I don't have any human-sized things that have skin tones I need to deal with. It falls apart when I get to the alchemical constructs, but you know,
Yeah, yeah. Look on the bright side. On the
I
bright
think
side
my
of life.
starting list is just going to be a bunch of like regular old humans, as regular as any of these things are, but
All right. I almost lost my cool there.
oh yeah, almost. Good thing
Almost.
you didn't.
I know. It would have been bad.
Chet has an expectation of us not to lose our cool, and to always be calm, cool, and collect.
Just collect. Just collect.
Up, and he's lost it.
I'm going bananas. I had to watch that again. It's been a while. I stopped watching it because the audio, like on Hulu, got really quiet.
Huh.
Yeah,
I've
like
noticed that actually. Hulu seems to be like, I don't know, the shows themselves are at like a decibel, and then all the ads will be at 17 or something.
I know that's not
Just
uncommon
like,
for like movies and stuff. It's the way the sound mixing is set up. It's not optimized for like small screen. So
whereas the TV show.
I know. Well, that's the thing is like it was perfectly fine because we were watching on my iPad when we were eating dinner, and like it was fine. And then like we got to like a certain season, whatever season we're on, and it was like, man, I have it at full volume and I can barely hear what they're saying.
Yeah, that's weird.
It is. It
That's
is weird,
weird.
Scott. Weird, weird, weird.
Weird word word.
Word.
Speaking of red versus blue.
Eh. I mean, that's just actually what the sound they made.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yeah, that's what the sound they made in the first Halo.
Yeah, combat evolved.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what games we won't be playing at Adepticon?
Halo Fleet Battles.
Yeah, there was an event actually.
Was there? Because okay, low key, well, as we established earlier, I love sci-fi ships, right? I absolutely love the designs of the ships in Halo, and I am really sad that the Fleet Battles game like flopped.
Yeah, me too. It's definitely something I wanted to try. No, this piece attaches to another piece I hate.
Because the UNSC ships are awesome. It's just, all right, we have a railgun. It's pretty much an A-10 Warthog, except a starship.
I
It's
mean, the
built
entire
around,
starship design is literally gun. They're
yeah,
literally
it's like
shaped like guns.
they're all built around their railgun or mag cannon, whatever they call them. It's just an A-10 Warthog, but spaceship.
Spaceship.
What more can you want?
Do you still have that stuffed Benny I got you, by the way?
Yes, I have it at my office.
That is delightful. I forgot about that until a couple days ago, and I was like, hey, wait, I wonder if he still has it. I haven't
Yeah,
seen that in a while.
I'm usually good about. I don't usually throw things away, for better or worse.
All right.
I feel like that's my toxic trait that I need to do better at is like getting rid of things when I don't need them. But
That's probably fair. But also at the same time, your house doesn't look like something from Hoarders, so I think you're okay.
yeah, yeah, it tries its best to sometimes, especially after like a double duty weekend for streaming. It's like, oh no.
I mean, that's true. Last weekend, or this weekend, wasn't like great. Did what I could. I made sure glasses were put away.
Thank you.
I don't think we put away the terrain, so I do apologize.
Oh hey, that's funny. Joe just texted me. Apparently, he almost sent us one of our own shorts.
Really?
Yeah, we're spreading.
Which one? What was it? I need to know for science.
I don't know. I don't know. It's gone forever now.
Speaking of which, am I missing an Arbites? I don't think so. I know I made 4 of those guys. I bet he fell down there. Yeah, there he is. Hey, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to see more Arbites on the channel.
No, 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 don't tempt him.
If the people vote for it, we gotta do it.
I'm just kidding. We like Yabates.
RBTs.
How many squads do you have of them now?
3.
Okay.
So I have the. There's that little headlamp looking thing. Yeah, I don't feel like putting that on, so I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna put on this cool little boarding ramp though. Yeah, I've got like 3 of them. I've got what is it? 2 subductors and 2. What are they called? No, 2 subductors and 1 exaction squad.
Okay. I guess the real question is, when are you playing them
I
on the channel?
don't know.
Oh,
I need to prime them.
that's usually a good start.
I find it helps. I find it, like you said, it's a good place to start. It's definitely a good place to. Some would say necessary. I don't know if they'd be right, but they would say that. I wanted to like this miniature GW. I'm going to be honest. I wanted to love it. But you have done your best. to make me not. Congratulations. I forget what movie it's from, Scott. Have you ever seen that one movie? Ah, I put it on backwards. No.
Oh my god, why are you struggling with this so
I
much?
don't know. I don't know why this model hates me. I want to love it. I want to like this model. But it seems to have it out for me. I'm almost done too. That's the most annoying part. Anyway, I forget what the movie's called, but they're like you have to have like a minimum number of pieces of flair or something like that. Like they're running joke in it. Can't remember what it's actually called though.
Oh god, that sounds really familiar.
Yeah, it was a not an uncommon quote. I can't remember what actual movie it's from. It's supposed to be there's like a making fun of TGI Fridays. I know that. That alone kind of dates it, but
Oh, Tristan, you finally beat Hollow Knight? Nice. How'd you like it?
he said the gameplay was great game, but the
Oh,
lore
well,
was a bit
okay.
convoluted, even for him.
Apparently reading's hard.
I mean, facts though. All right, this is literally the last piece, and then I'm done. This wheel off. Yeah, no, the wheels are falling off. The wheels are quite literally coming off the truck, chat. We're so cooked. Are we cooked? Little red wagon. This side doesn't even fit.
I'm not laughing with you at all, actually. I'm laughing at you. This is funny.
Why? Why, GW? I wanted to make a school bus joke. That's all I wanted.
Where's your magic now, boy?
That's all I wanted to do with these stupid trucks was put in a stupid number of grots and make magic school bus jokes. Is that too much to ask?
Apparently.
Why, GW? What did I do? What did I do to earn your ire? Buy your product? Was that my mistake, GW? Was that my original sin? Trust you? How dare I? Okay. All right. We did it, chat.
Did you?
We did it.
Did you?
We did it. I am Zen.
Are you? Because I
I
don't
am
think you
I
are.
am
I think you're
all.
full of it right now.
I am the beginning and the end. I'm Zen. I'm great. I have become untethered.
Okay, Jonathan.
Nothing will drag me down, Scott. Not even you.
Oh, is that a challenge?
Nothing is ever gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Never.
Except you have one more of these to build.
Shut up. Shut up, Scott. Shut up.
Well,
Oh,
we've lost him, everybody.
never had it. Never had it. It's okay. It's okay. Is everyone having a good night? I hope everyone's having a good night. Also, I need to know what meme Joe almost sent us.
Good question. Oh, he is a subscriber though.
I mean, true, but he didn't even realize it's ours. That's still so good.
Fair.
I thought our most recent one was nice.
Very nice.
Is nice.
Let's see. Let's just use Corvus Black. Where's my Corvus Black? These joints.
One in Fire was playing Resident Evil 4. That's nice. That's nice.
Is there a new? There's a new Resident Evil movie coming out, isn't there?
I don't know.
Or no, Silent Hill. Silent Hill. My bad. My bad. I offended a bunch of people right there by accident.
I thought it was like 28 years later.
No, there's a Return to Silent Hill movie coming out as well, apparently.
Oh. You think they'd learn from the first time?
And the second time.
Oh, there was a second. Was there a third time?
I don't know, actually. Actually, I don't know if there was a second. I'm assuming there was a second, but I don't actually know that answer.
I never been on, so it probably was second, but it was direct to DVD.
I mean, that's fair. That is fair. All right. Where is my little grippy boy?
Big yawn. I want to have a little bit of cereal before bed. No, I destroyed like an entire pizza. I don't need to do that. Unless. No. Maybe? Ooh, mediocre hobbies. Painted a Redemptor Dreadnought for salamanders. You might want to check that out, One in Fire. I think you'd probably find that interesting. I like mediocre hobbies. He does
I am
good videos.
unfamiliar with them.
He's a relatively small channel. I guess it's 70. He's got 73,000 subscribers at this point, but he's not. He only gets a few thousand views like per video, so he's not like huge or anything. But he's nice. Yeah, it looks like he used some 3D printed bits, or is it 3D printed, or is he just using a bunch of GW bits? I think they're 3D printed. At least part of them are. Yeah, he used a bunch of bits to make it look very salamandery. Yeah, I mean, shout out to Mediocre Hobbies. He does hobbies, and they're nice. I also watch him for like paint jobs. At least that's what I initially watched him for, I should say. So he did a what did he do? He did like one I remember watching is he did like a excuse me. He did a like Krieg Malkador that looked pretty nice.
Oh, okay.
I think that was the first one I watched. He did some Black Templars. He mostly does like painting. He doesn't really kit bash very often. He did do a video on Grand Cathay schemes. I might steal one of them because it's like a terracotta warrior style.
Okay.
And it looks pretty good. It's like 3 paints, just a bunch of dry brushing. Which I mean, that was probably a given, but new drop pods. I always forget how massive the like stone warrior, like the actual terracotta like warrior model is.
Oh, he's tall.
Yeah, it's a
Is
knight.
he? Yeah, it's a knight, right?
Yeah, basically. What I can see. What were you saying, Scott? Is he?
I forget.
Oh, okay.
But
But no, mediocre hobby's good. I like him. I like Mishmash. He does a lot of kit bashing. We're just going to talk about various hobby YouTubers at this point because I don't even want to look at this truck right now. I don't. I don't want to acknowledge that it's over there.
it's okay, Brendan.
No,
You could always acknowledge the second truck.
I don't want to look at them. I hate them both right now. Um, Also, side note, just when we're talking about what they might be refreshing, one thing they might be refreshing actually is the deck dreads, which I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like they're almost the perfect size as they are. I like that they're smaller than actual dreadnoughts. But if the starter box does come with a new one, I will be okay with that. Because then I'll have three, and I'll be pretty well set. Who are some of your favorite hobby YouTubers, Scott?
Um, one of them is Throstro. I think I've mentioned him in the past, but that's the guy that got me back into mini painting and ultimately got me back into miniature wargaming in general.
Weren't you willing to go
Uh,
to one of his like things?
yeah, he's at Adepticon, so I might do one of his things.
How do you spell his channel?
Sorastro.
Sorostro. I heard like Thorostro.
No, 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 no.
Tristan likes Tree Rat, Dana Howell, and Midwinter Minis. I used to like Midwinter Minis.
I like Tree Rat. Tree Rat. I get a lot of Tree Rat shorts on the Tickety Talks. I also like SKS props, but they also have like SKS. Uh, what is it called now? But he has a channel where he makes terrain. And he has this beautiful Trench Crusade board
I
that he
typed
made.
I typed in 40k hobby. One of the first thing that pops up is Warhammer 40k is better with cowboy hats. And apparently, I have watched this video. I don't remember it, but it
I
does
mean,
sound.
where's the lie?
Where is the lie? Eric's Hobby Workshop. It's not bad. A little sporadic, but
Black Magic Craft also very good for terrain.
ooh, Revan's Handicrafts. I like his videos. I don't think he actually does that much hobby most of the time. I think he like mostly does what does he do actually? Hold on. Let me see if I can pull up this channel without you guys gonna hear random stuff.
I don't think we are because you don't have it set as a source.
No, my whole computer's the source.
Oh,
Yeah. You hear everything I do.
oh no.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause he doesn't really do like hobby most of the time. He does like iconic mini like well, what are the iconic miniatures? Army building 101, holiday gift ideas for Warhammer fans, blah blah blah. Fundamental laws of Warhammer. Oh, we got that again. Oh, where'd it go? Stop it. Not.
One of the girlies' friends recommended to me a channel called Olden Demon,
Mm.
which just goes like through the history of 40k. They also paint
Oh, man.
they paint things like old style. So with like
Yeah.
the goblin green bases and everything.
I've watched some of their stuff. They did like I started watching them initially. So they did little like kind of battle report type things, but it was like old school, like flat green. going on. They don't upload very often. They haven't done that in a while, actually. Come to think of it.
Yeah, the video that I've been meaning to watch is how every edition of 40K got broke.
I think I did watch that. Yeah, I watched that one. Watched the
Yeah, that one's
entirety of
always
it.
funny.
A lot of times, Eldar.
Yeah, tracks.
That was one of the videos that made me realize, like, the fact that 10th doesn't have just like armies that literally make the game unplayable is pretty nice.
Yeah, honestly,
A
like,
little
sure,
quirky
there's
sort of.
some shortcomings this edition, but by and large, just really well-balanced edition, which is nice.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I think one thing to keep in mind, I think a lot of people when they say like they haven't been feeling it lately, is we're also 3 years into the game. We've been playing almost the same game for the better part of 3 years, and it's like even if it was like a flawless edition, you would still be like tired of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think just in general, this edition they've done a very good job at keeping the meta healthy.
Yeah, I don't think any armies have like completely dominated the meta recently. Scott, if you like old school Warhammer stuff, one I highly recommend is Minisodes.
What's that about?
Kind of the same thing. They just do like second edition 40k. So they paint up a lot in like second edition style, but they also do battle reports.
That's cute. Okay.
I really like it. It's pretty great.
Eventually, we'll make Sean play the older editions on the channel.
We'll make Sean play older editions. We got to find someone else of equal age. That way, we can have March of the Ancients.
You proud of that one?
Yeah,
Yeah, just checking.
it's not even a new one, Scott. I did it before, and you busted out laughing. So don't even.
Yeah. Well,
Don't you
my
take the high
memory,
ground with me.
everything's the first time I hear the joke.
I will say the probably the Hobby 2 YouTuber I actually watch the most is probably Eons of Battle. I like him a lot. Pretty sure I've talked about him before on the channel. eBay Mansions Rescue is kind of nice. I like watching him. It's cool seeing the kind of like restorative process.
I
Getting a
like
lot.
Duncan Rhodes. He makes things very accessible.
I do like Duncan. Duncan does really, really good guides, which makes sense because that's what he used to do for GW.
Yeah, and he's just good at like, hey, you can do all this without an airbrush.
Also true. Like when you go into like easy, simple, beginner friendly paint scheme. All right, so first thing you want to do is pull out your airbrush. Thanks, guys.
Like, cool, cool.
Cool. I did find someone recently, Chris Frosson, that I watched. He did a Raven Guard version of Titus. That was good. Rogue Hobbies. I do like Rogue Hobbies. She's pretty good. Wish she was a little more
Is
like
there,
focused.
Chad, is there anybody that we know that makes very good tutorials on how to do like the Blanchitsu style? Like that very dark, like grim darky feel. Yep, Vince Venturella is how I learned how to do most of my bases.
Oh,
My only
also,
issue with him is that he seems really schmarmy. I don't know why. I'm sure he's actually a nice guy, but he just always like kind of rubs me the wrong way in his videos when he's talking about like not the actual like tutorial.
that was
Like
kind of my issue with Midwinter Minis. Like at one point, he went on a whole thing on why he believes people are because people always say don't cut a knife like towards you, and like for whatever reason, he took offense to that and did like a whole like I can't remember if it was a video. I think it might have just been a sub segment of a video, like ranting about it. And he was like, "Well, it's because most people learn to cut stuff when they're like really young in kindergarten and they don't have fine motor control. So like they just keep that through adulthood and don't realize they're probably fine." It's like, no, you do that because sometimes things suddenly give way and you have too much force behind whatever you were doing and you misjudged it. Like, It has nothing to do with motor control. You're gonna have the finest motor control on the planet. If the tape cuts faster than you thought it was, you're gonna stab yourself. Sorry, mini rant.
Brenden takes knife safety very seriously.
I have been cut more than once. Mostly my own fault, but I have. I don't know where he's at, but old Karamazov. He drew blood. The only model to do so. Also, side note, can we just talk about the Clarence model? Have you seen that,
What's
Scott?
happening with Clarence? Because I've seen 87 billion Clarence memes. I am so confused.
I think it might have originally been a post on the Tyranid subreddit where someone like posted it as like a joke. Maybe not, they might not have been joking, but someone posted it as a proxy. Because I'm pretty sure that's where I first saw it. And now I'm seeing it everywhere. Yeah, the Auspex Tactics had a 3D print model like of it shown on his channel. Oh. Okay. Side note, we gotta talk about Pete the Wargamer. This guy, if you want to get
Thank you,
into kit,
Tristan. Let me go bookmark Grimdark Companion.
hey, there it goes, it worked. If
Menu.
you want to kit bash and learn how to kit bash, get kit bashing ideas, Pete the Wargamer. Like the dude is the one of the best. Like absolutely positively one of the best. Which reminds me, I need to look up tutorials on how to paint gold armor.
Oh yeah, I like
Because
Pete the Wargamer.
he does a lot. He's also had his featured on Warhammer Community a lot.
Yeah, I could see why. I really like doing conversions. I wish I spent more time doing those.
Versions are always one of those things. Like honestly, like building is one of my favorite parts of the hobby. Truck notwithstanding, um, I like building. You can just do little simple changes without actually having to do much. That can create a lot of character in a model. And I love that. Like, and once you have a big enough collection, you have all these extra bits anyway. That being able to throw them on stuff, it's just like okay, that's cool. Um, I'd like to do it more. I do feel like sometimes though, you get an idea for a conversion, and then like it's time to actually go do it, and you're like, oh no, I shouldn't have done this.
Yep, I feel that. That's me with my evasive snipers right now, I think.
It's kind of inevitable that like if you kit bash a lot, at some point you are going to make a kit bash, or you're gonna have at least a kit bash idea that you're gonna be like, nope, this was a bad idea. I should not have done this. You're gonna get like halfway through it, and then it's not going to work the way you wanted it
Just
to.
not padding out.
You have that brief like existential crisis.
Yeah, but also at the same time, sometimes you just have to trust the process. Because like halfway through my Ogre and Crutox riders,
Mm.
I was like, this isn't working.
Oh no. Oh
And it did.
no.
I was like, oh no, these actually okay. No, I love these guys.
Oh wait, it
Love
worked
these
out.
idiots.
Excuse me. I officially got far enough down the like YouTube suggestion page that I'm recognized like almost none of these channels. Even the ones it claims I have seen. I have my doubts.
Yeah, I guess the other part of the hobby that I really like is making terrain. Um, I love making terrain. It's just I wish I got more time to do it.
True. Terrain's kind of an intensive like process. It's not a quick and easy one.
But it's just like such a nice, like it's always a palate cleanser because there's always something different.
True. True.
And it's just like such a different skill set to use. Just like you get to try out a bunch of different tools and processes and stuff.
Also true. It's kind of like it's its own thing, really.
Yeah.
Can you beat Fallout 4 as a Space Marine? I'm listening. Well, Scott's kind of getting to be about 9:30. How are you feeling? How
Yep.
did your hobbying go tonight?
Not as far as I thought I'd get, but I'm still
Mm,
waiting for this. The paint on the AAT is still feeling a little tacky, so I'm still waiting for that to dry before I do any kind of like mask or anything. But otherwise, it's been pretty all right. I'm just doing some block coloring right now for the tactical droid.
very nice. Very nice.
How has yours
I
been?
don't want to talk about it.
Oh, oh, I
I
see.
completed the model I set out to complete.
Uh-huh.
I it
All the models,
the
all the models you
model
set out to complete.
the model is done, and I can't ask for anything more than that. The model is done. The model is done. What more could you possibly want?
Well,
Anyway.
with that, how many points of orcs will you have?
That is an excellent question. Let me do the math. Let me do the math. To the GW app we go, for it does let you build armies without the rulebook.
Yes,
It just will not tell you what those armies do,
correct. But I'll give you all the points and everything.
which is fun. All right, so we got a big mech in mega armor. We have 2 Death Dreads. We have 1 unit of Killicans. We have 1 truck. And we have, what I say, 40, 30, 40 Grots? I guess
Uh,
Gretchen.
40, I think.
I want to say 40. That sounds right. Granted, I do need to get runt herders for all of those, but that's neither here nor there at the moment. Oh, and I do have mega knobs. Ain't that online? No. I have 2 mega knobs. Where are they at? At some point I will need to get a kill rig. At some point I need to get a model that's newer than like 10 years old, actually. I don't think any of these are all that new. Where'd it
Oh yeah,
go?
'cause you don't have any beast snaggers yet, right?
Nope.
Rip.
I'm trying to use the like build up slowly, like 1,000 point at a time thing. So I want to
Yeah.
get 1,000 points done, which I'm actually pretty close. So with all of that, with here, I'm gonna get my entire orc army on the board real quick. So we got my dude, we got his 2
Dude.
Mega Knob dudes, we got 3 Killicans, we got the truck.
And then another dude.
It's a dude playing another dude disguised as another dude. Then Death Dread and second Death Dread. I don't know if you guys can see all of these, but there we go. This is most of my orc army, minus approximately 40 Gretchen. Altogether, with the Gretchen, 750 points.
Okay. That's not bad.
That's not bad. You know, I still got 2 more boxes of Killicans. So actually, 2 more boxes of Killicans will take me up to 1,000 points. Once I get bits to do for their rockets, I will have 1,000 points at orcs. I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm not running. This isn't a horde orc army. It's mostly meant to be like a dread army, so that'll be neat. And when the starter box comes out, I'll be picking that up for sure because I'll almost certainly want the Space Marine part, and then I will want the Orc part, so it'll work out actually perfectly. So I'll be looking out for that hobby. I will say, as part of a little sneak peek, I am considering doing a little Road to Adepticon video series where I paint up my Celestial Lions. So maybe be on the lookout for that if I don't, give up and have to time crunch it.
You don't crash out first.
Distinct possibility. Honestly, if I can just get them primed, I'd be in a good spot. I just gotta get in a situation where I can prime them. But c'est la vie. Well, Scott, it is after 9:30. I'm kind of done. So if anyone has any other questions, go ahead and let us know. I don't want to use New Recruit. I don't actually like New Recruit that much. And New Recruit's fine.
Yeah.
I prefer the GW
I
app.
like to use it for like legend stuff, especially if I want to use legend stuff in my list.
That is one thing I do wish the GW app would do. But New Recruit's fine. I prefer the GW app. It's a much better experience to me personally. New Recruit's really good for what it is, but it's also just for what it is. GW is a bit better. Um, Fergusaurus says you can loot a Carnifex, or I can loot Clarence. I don't need to loot a Carnifex if I just have Clarence. Anything's possible with Clarence.
If in doubt, Clarence.
Tristan, being able to attach characters in New Recruit means nothing to me. I'm gonna be a little frank. Like that's not a benefit for me personally. Because when I put the character in, I already know what I want to attach it to. That's why I put it in there. So I don't really need it that close at hand most of the time. But I will say, it does give you access to stuff. It does occasionally get stuff wrong. So it's usually like same thing with like Waha and stuff. It's usually a good idea to have an official thing at hand so you can double check it because they do get things wrong. It just makes things a little bit easier when you're trying to figure out what something's supposed to do. But also, I like supporting the artists where I can. So if I don't have the rules currently, that's okay. Especially for an army I'm not actively playing to play before the end of the edition. Precursors, yes, I have the kit bash where I use Magnus as the base and I have stalled out. See, exactly. Like, kit bashing is fun. So every once in a while you pick off a project that either you don't have as much time as you think you do, or like something goes a little too off kilter. And it makes it harder to like how to put it. It's hard to like stay enthusiastic about it, stay motivated. But yeah, it's not too bad. Well, Scott, what do we have coming up this weekend?
This weekend we have just a single stream, in the form of Brenden and I trying to kick the piss out of each other of Drukhari versus Astra Militarum. So be sure to check that out. That should be scheduled here in the next day or so. I just need to make the thumbnail. I think that's it for this week. We have a double weekend next weekend in the form of Legion Imperialis and our regular 40k stream. So be on the lookout for that.
That'll be fun.
I think that's it, right? I'm not forgetting anything.
I think that's so. I mean, obviously we got another hobby. We'll be back here next Tuesday as well. Another hobby stream. Be hanging out. Always love seeing all of you guys. So we will be here for that. Be on the lookout for Super Bowl weekend. We'll be doing a Blood Bowl stream. So be on the way of that.
Yep. So our Saturday side quest has been ordained for February. But after that, we will put up to a vote of what the following Saturday side quest will be for March.
I am kind of curious because there is a chance that the Denver Broncos go to the Super Bowl this year. If it works out, we have a Blood Bowl team painted in Broncos colors.
That is fair.
I think the group's NFC. Okay. Or no. Yes. Yes. When are those games? Sunday. Yeah, they're both on Sunday. Oh, wow, did the Eagles get like bounced out? Dang. Did neither team that played last year make it to the Super Bowl this year? Really? That's something. All right. Well, anyway. Yep. We will see you
Not a problem,
guys
Joe.
on Sunday. As always, thank you for showing up. Had a great time. Maybe not
Thank you all
great,
for
but we got
joining us and
worked
helping us
together.
out.
Helps to keep motivated when you got people going on. So we wish you guys the best of luck in your hobbying going forward. We will see you on Sunday. Bye
See you all on
bye.
Sunday. Bye.
I'm kind of awkwardly waving since switching to standby.